We are back on the trail after getting off the bus at Stevens Pass, Wenatchee, Washington, which was fine. Got new shoes, my sleeping pad got replaced. So that's all good, got our resupply. And now we're back out, and the first couple miles looks like it could be a little bit flat-ish, and or at least stand at the level elevation before we start to climb. Got off the bus, bumped into a person. Her trail name is That Brunette. The last time we saw her was in Northern California in the trail town of Etna. So that's sort of fun. And she was getting on the bus going to Skykomish, so we just sort of said hi to each other. But it was neat to bump into somebody you hadn't seen in over 2 months. We are excited to be back on trail. This next section apparently is going to be a challenge. Lots of blowdowns and overgrown areas and lots of up and down. But you know, that's what everyone says about every section.
It's about 7 o'clock. We are getting close to where we're gonna camp tonight. We got a beautiful view from wherever that's going to be. It's awesome. So we made it to our campsite about 7:15 or so. We were joined by 2 other hikers. Diddy is one that we have kind of been leapfrogging with, and then one that we haven't met before. But this is the view. It's really pretty. In the evening, got a few clouds, pink sky. Gotta love it. Just had dinner, about time to go to bed.
Good morning. As Renee said, we got up early this morning to do some hiking before breakfast. We had a little shower, so made us move quicker than we anticipated. But we're getting down the trail. Now we're looking for a place to eat and just taking in the morning views. But it's really quite pretty. There's another image of Mount Baker again and the direction that we will be heading, I believe.
Walking on the side of this hill, and it's exposed and cloudy, so it's not so hot, but it's humid. Lots of wildflowers, lots of green. It's so pretty. Just wanted to show you.
It's the afternoon of this cloudy day. It's supposed to be sunny. Sort of mixed emotions. The clouds keep it cooler, but it doesn't allow for quite the spectacular views. Although coming around this corner, there's this lovely lake here that caught my eye, so I said, oh, I should shoot a little video for you guys. So here's the lake over there, and I'm just enjoying the beauty.
So we made it to the top of a climb and decided to have our snack at the top rather than at the bottom. And we're happy we did. We got a beautiful spot here looking at our view. It's still cloudy. We've had a few peeks of the sun, but for the most part, it's pretty cloudy. We're both having some trail mix. And then we've got about 5.5 miles till we get to 24, which is our final destination, the reflection pond. Good evening. It is a little after 5. We still got about an hour to go, at least 3 miles. We'll see. Both of us are kind of hurting today. We're shooting for 24, and Pierre's suffering from new shoe syndrome, breaking in his new shoes, and I think I am as well. I have a little tendon that gets irritated with lots of downhill, which we had lots long downhills and long uphills today. So, but it has just been stunningly beautiful. The sun is just starting to peek out. It looks like it's clearing up a bit. How's your day been, hun?
It's been great. It's tough.
Yeah.
Washington's real deal. About a mile from where we think we'll camp, but just going through this little valley here and taking in the beauty and the grandeur and the scale, it's just mind-numbing how large everything can be, or how small you are compared to everything else. It's turned out to be a beautiful day.
Look at all these little purple butterflies. They look like flowers initially, and then you see them flying all around. So cool. I've never seen that before. They're just all over. Here's our little camp spot. We've got some great views, although you can't see them probably because the sun's shining right in my eyes. And we're eating dinner. Pierre's mowing on some sort of Chinese noodle dish. And these are our surroundings. We're by a little pond. It's called a reflection pond. It's our water source for the day. And a view from the other side of our tent. Got a little bit of snow in the area. It's always interesting. It's a lovely spot. We're really happy and tired for an almost 25-mile day. We are watching the sunset on this beautiful evening just outside our tent. It's so beautiful. Good morning. We just left camp, and we were climbing to camp and climbing a little bit more this morning, and awarded with continued stunning views of Washington. It's pretty amazing. You can see even the mountains in the distance that way. Just like 360. It's another kind of overcast day or morning. We were hoping, since last night was so nice, that we would wake up to better conditions, but it's cool, and that's always good. Nice and breezy. You can see all the wildflowers.
Use your times.
It's like they're loving on each other. All the marmots. Oh, there's little baby ones. Here he comes. Look at all of them. Just having a love fest. Aww.
we're making our way to Red's Pass, and then that's apparently where all the blowdowns will start happening. But we're just commenting on how beautiful this section is with the greens and the white, just the contrast. It's a very lovely morning. The path so far so good. We're going up and up, but that seems to be par for the course. On that corner, Glacier Peak, I think.
Yeah, Glacier Peak.
Blue sky has come out. We've just come down this valley over Red's Pass, and then we're going to be going down this way, and we're going to be going up towards White Church Glacier, which is up there on that mountain. And we're going to be going down this valley. It's pretty stunning scenery and geography. It keeps on blowing us away. It's like, oh my gosh, it's even more beautiful than last time we saw something. So hopefully you're enjoying this as much as we are.
Had our break. We're walking down this lovely stream. So cool. It's something different we haven't done before. Doing our afternoon epic climb, and just stunning views here. Lots of I guess rain or clouds up on top there. I don't think we'll be going that high, but you never know with this trail. Here comes Pierre. It's a hard climb and it's warm, but we're doing it.
We haven't been shooting much this afternoon. If you can tell by looking from behind me, the clouds have come in and the stunning views are not visible at the current time. So we've just been cruising down the trail, trying to get to camp. We got about half a mile to get to camp. Then we'll sit up and eat some food and try to get warm. This has been a bit damp, a bit cool this afternoon. Well, we've made it to our tent site. Down below, you can see the clouds sort of coming up the little valley. There's a little bit of snow to the right. Here's our tent site with our water filtration or water collection system going. It's almost full. Here's our tent. There's a few other tenters over that way. And up this way is a really pretty waterfall that will help Renee sleep tonight. We had a bit of rain, some thunder and lightning last night. And this is what we're waking up to this morning. This is the valley we'll be going down into. We're above cloud line. And just sort of cool to see. Renee's just getting packed up, and we're gonna hit the road down the trail.
Beautiful morning. It's nice to be able to see what we weren't able to see last night as we were coming down because of the fog. But we're descending, which is kind of nice to start off with. And then we will be ascending for a pretty major climb later on. So looking forward to that. But stunning views up ahead. We're down low, so the peaks look so massive. Hoping for a great day. We hear from people coming the other way that there's some bushwhacking that we'll need to do and still some blowdowns. But if it's anything like yesterday, the blowdowns weren't so terrible. So we'll keep you informed. So this section has awarded us lots of these big blowdowns. Here you can see us trying to get over, so it totally covers the trail. And we have to try to navigate getting over or under or whatever to get to the other side. And Pierre's taken initiative and
trying the over route.
Over is better?
I didn't try both, but over.
Okay.
I got over.
Well, it's a big tree that fell, all mangled. So one of the challenges we face every day.
Sometimes they're a hindrance.
So this is the trail, another challenge that we have to deal with. We've got some berries here though. I can't remember what they're called. Do you remember what they're called?
I'm not sure.
Somebody asked about them at the previous, I don't know, it was a comment on Facebook or something, and somebody replied a certain type of berry, but I don't remember what it is. But yeah, where there's water, there's lots of vegetation. And so sometimes you have to push through, we call it bushwhacking, lots and lots of bushes where you really can't see the ground all that well. So just another challenge like the blowdowns. Stunning setting though as we get lower and lower.
Up ahead here at Glacier Peak, there's all the glaciers below it. We finished our morning climb, 3,000 feet, and now we're gonna start making our way down for another 3,000 feet. That seems to be the way it goes. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful views of what we're looking at. You can see to the north here, I think this is the North Cascades up here. And that's where we're going. Oh, look over there to the left. There's a forest fire. There's a fire. Oh, that could have been from the lightning last night. That could cause a problem. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled on that.
Switchback up the other way, see a different view. So that's what's nice about switchbacks. This way, so big, so amazing. This is a huge tree crossing the path, one of the biggest we've seen.
Yeah,
it's definitely a reroute. So here we go on the reroute.
It's later in the afternoon, and we finished our big descent, and we're following a river valley, and we've got a slight downhill grade. The tread is wide, it's not overgrown, and it's our first sort of cruising miles, at least for today, if not for all of the state of Washington. So it's been really quite wonderful. The forest here is pretty diverse. Some big trees every once in a while. I'll try to pick out a few as we go along past them. and maybe record them for you guys. But that's us just checking in. The light through the woods is lovely, and we're just having at least a mile or so of nice walking. We're all packed up, just ready to get some breakfast.
I just did a video.
And Renee's just done a video, so here's our campsite, and my breakfast is ready, so I'll stop this. Well, we've been on the go for about 40 minutes now. It's a Washington day, so we were down about 3,000 feet, and now we've got 8 miles or so to go back up to 6,000 feet. So we've got an uphill all morning, but this is pretty terrain. You can see that this area gets a fair amount of rain by all the lichen on the logs and stuff and the moss, and the tread so far is pretty good.
We found a beautiful snack spot. We have about 1,000 more feet of climbing to do, and I'm sure the views will be even more stunning at the top. We were on the other side of that peak, Glacier Peak, yesterday.
This is one way we get around logs that are crossing the tree. It's the under technique as opposed to the over technique.
Made it to the top of our climb, and again, beautiful vista, beautiful views. We have a lot of down now, of course, like we usually do, but this is all worth it when you do that. I think we did just 8 miles of uphill, and we got about 8 miles of downhill. So we'll keep you informed of other beautiful views and what we're doing down the trail.
So we're going to eventually make it down this valley here. We have to come around though. There's an incredible bowl. Renee going through the rock field. And the wall up here is amazing. It's a beautiful day, clouds, but not too cloudy. So, and this path through this rock field is actually, I would say, A+ path for rock fields. The rocks aren't too bad, they're not too roundy. It's pretty nice tread. And that's one thing we've had the whole way down today, is a really good tread. So that's very good because it makes our feet happy.
So we made it to camp, and we were all excited because we got here early. See, there's our tent. And it was 5:30. We did our 23 miles. The tread was nice, the last part, and then we got here, and apparently the creek that we were supposed to get our water from was dry. So we had to go an extra quarter mile or so beyond that to get water and get cleaned up. So that was kind of a bummer. And now it's 6:30, so now it's regular time of getting into camp. So I'm gonna have some dinner. We've got some great views. You can see through the trees there. We're kind of in a hidden spot that I found way off trail, so that's kind of nice. We've got some privacy. We'll have dinner, get up early tomorrow morning because we got 5 miles to get in by 9 o'clock to get to the bus to take us to STEHEKIN, which is our next pickup box. And apparently they have a great bakery there.
Apparently.
And I'm hoping for some gluten-free cinnamon rolls.
6:17, we're up a bit early. We have to catch a bus at High Bridge, which is about 4 miles down. It's the one bus in the morning, so we can't afford to miss it. But we're all packed up, and we're basically just getting ready to leave. We are now entering our third national park, North Cascades National Park. We're going over this bridge here. This is the Angus Creek. We've been hiking down along this for a while. There's the canyon.
We are at STEHEKIN. As you can see, it's a magical setting. It's amazing. This lake, biggest lake in Washington apparently. See the view up there. We're about to go take showers, go to the general store, check into our camp spot, which we were sitting at for a while, and have some lunch, take showers, do laundry. Hello, so Pierre and I are in STEHEKIN and we are waiting for our laundry to finish. We just took showers in the coin shower, which was $1 for 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So gotta be quick. We are going to take care of our food boxes. We set up our camp at the hiker campground area, which is free. We're gonna have dinner bought at the little general store because the restaurant is closed due to lack of employees. And we are sitting here having a snack, chips and some fizzy water, which is our favorite thing. And
We're going to head out tomorrow and go back on the trail.
yeah, we did take a shuttle bus here and we stopped at a beautiful organic garden and a waterfall, and you'll see some pictures to follow.